This program has been brought to you by Alpine Bank. Dedication you can count on and experience you can trust. Alpine Bank, member FDIC.
You're watching Durango TV News. I'm Wendy Graham-Settle. Here's today's story. Gun shop and firing range owners have become unlikely partners in a community effort to battle suicide. It's called the Gun Shop Project, a program started by the Colorado Department of Public Health and Environment and supported by the Colorado Firearms Safety Coalition. The project seeks to reduce suicide deaths in Colorado and La Plata County, where 11 people died by suicide in 2016. Most of the victims used firearms, and San Juan Basin Public Health is leading the effort locally, and the Durango Police Department recently stepped up to contact local gun shop owners to post suicide awareness posters and brochures.
Firearms are such a particularly lethal form of a suicide attempt. The key is really to make sure that people who are experiencing mental health crises are away from firearms. It's really that simple, that if we can put time and distance between a person in mental health crisis and a firearm, they will be more safe.
Durango police officer Travis KETELSLEGER says gun safety starts with securing firearms with trigger locks or storing them in a safe. And because suicide attempts are often rash, last-minute decisions, limiting access to firearms can save a life.
And the police department can do a courtesy hold on weapons, and we've done that in the past for people who say, you know, I'm going through some stuff right now, and I don't want weapons in my house.
Cole Hyson, owner of the Colorado Trading Company in Durango, is one gun shop owner who supports the effort.
Maybe the signs of somebody in crisis, because that's a tough thing. Some people don't ever know, but maybe there's a little subtle sign that you can pick up, and just that awareness, and maybe somebody will get that picked up and save somebody's life.
In addition to raising awareness, Hyson said he'd like to see Colorado Bureau of Investigation background checks improve efforts to identify people with mental health issues before they're sold firearms.
Pressure to try to figure out if somebody's unstable, but if they pass that background check, everything looks good and you're okay. We give you the gun. We have no idea that if there's a mental health, and if they come in and they know how to play the game and act correctly, you know, we don't know that, and that's what we need. We need something on that mental health issue on that background check. If it would fly up on our screen and say no to the CBI, and CBI can see that, then we're denying that and we're shutting that down.
In the meantime, Hyson says suicide prevention needs to be a community effort, and he hopes other gun shops will participate in the program.
I don't know how that's going to fix itself without everybody getting involved, and that's a very complex problem.
To request a temporary weapons hold, contact Central Dispatch at its non-emergency number at 385-2900. To learn more about the Gun Shop Project, visit San Juan Basin Public Health at sjbpublichealth.org. Thank you for watching today's story on Durango TV News. Stay tuned tomorrow when we talk with second-term State Representative Barbara McLaughlin about her expectations for this legislative session.